Let's learn to play the song Short Feel by MilkLove. The key of the song is in D major, and it's already easy, so we'll not be changing it. The chords that we need, the first one would be D major, that looks like this. And on some parts, I think it is better to play D7, that looks like this. And for the intro specifically, we will need D at 9, that looks like this. Then we will have E minor, that looks like this. But for this song, I think it's better to play its variation, that is E minor 7. Then we have F sharp minor. It may look like this. Or you can play the small F sharp minor. Or you can play F sharp minor 7. It still sounds okay, especially if you do plucking. Then we have G major, that looks like this. Then we have G minor. This is the big G minor. This is the small G minor. And if you do plucking, you can just do it this way, but make sure that we will not pluck on the 5th string. Then we will have A major, that looks like this. But for this song, it may be better to play its version, that is A7 instead. Then we have B minor, that actually looks like this. But you can play its variation, that is B minor 7. That looks like this. This is easier. On the intro, there is some kind of melody, right? We will be playing D at 9. We'll be playing the bass, and then the 2nd string, and then the 3rd string. We'll repeat that 3 times, and then we'll switch to the 1st and the 2nd. Bass 1 2, bass 2 3, bass 2 3, bass 2 3, bass 1 2. You can just pluck them like that, or you can follow the original song where we will be like stopping the strings every time we pluck a melody. So like this: bass stop, 2 stop, 3 stop, bass stop, 2 stop, 3 stop, bass stop, 2 stop, 3 stop, bass stop, 1 stop, 2 stop. And then we'll move on to the first, where we'll be plucking the bass of the chord, and then the 3rd and the 2nd, and then the 1st string, and then we'll stop the strings. So it goes like this: bass 3 2 1, 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 and then we can just pluck the bass with the first 2 strings together. Dun, 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 Then for the pre-chorus, the pattern that I recommend would be plucking the bass of the chord, and then the 3rd string, and then the 2nd string, and then the 1st string, and then stop the strings, and then pluck the bass with the first 3 strings together. Bass 3 2 1 stop 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 together. Now for this part, you can just pluck the bass with the first 3 strings together, and then pluck the first 3 strings together, all together, the first 3 strings together, the first 3 strings, and then pluck the bass with the first 3 strings together, and then stop the strings. For the chorus, you can use the pattern for the verse, or you can do it like this. First we will pluck the bass of the chord, and then the first 3 strings, and then stop the strings, and then we'll pluck the bass with the first 3 strings together. Bass 3 stop together, 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 bass 3 stop together. the bridge as well, where they talk to each other. Maybe it's a rap, maybe it's not. Now moving on to the strumming pattern. For the verse, you can just strum down and then up and then stop the strings. So it goes like this: down, up, stop, 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 down. For the pre-chorus, the pattern that I recommend would be strumming down and then up and then stop the strings and then down and then down. So it goes like this: down, up, stop, down, 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 up, stop, down, 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 up, stop, down, 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 up, stop, down, down. For the chorus, you can use the strumming pattern for the verse, or you can choose to use the strumming pattern. So we'll strum down and then up and then stop the strings, and then we'll switch chords most of the time, and then strum down, up, down, down, up, stop, 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 down. Don't short feel the short feel แต่บอกชอบกันก่อนได้ไงแค่เริ่มสตาร์ทแต่ don't short feel the short feel ก็มาแซงแค่หายใจ